Hi, cyberloh. So the biggest thing that I saw was actually not in trying to speed it up, but the second time through when it has that swung eighth note feel. So you played a straight eighth note feel. So what I want to kind of point out here is the difference between straight eighth notes and swung eighth notes. Now, in regards to your first question about speeding it up, the answer for that is it just comes in time. So there's really not a suggestion I can give besides approaching practicing in probably a different way than what you're doing, which would be just to take those three sections and loop them. So you would just go, right, so I loop the first one. And do that for each section, and it just takes time to build up speed and dexterity. But the thing that stood out to me again was that eighth note feel. So when I listened to you play it, I heard straight eighth notes. I heard, right, so it's like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, but it's supposed to have that swung feel. It's supposed to have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, so it's supposed to have da 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 da, not da 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 da, not straight. So that's the key thing here. So straight eighth notes are equal. They're like 50-50. Straight eighth notes are 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Swung eighth notes are split into thirds. The first eighth note is 2/3. The second eighth note is 1/3. So the first hit should last 2/3, the second hit should last 1/3. That's what gives it that swing feel. Da, 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 da. So if I call out 1, you hear 1 lasts longer than 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's what you want to work on. You want to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Right? You want to break away from 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, where it's all straight. So that's the biggest takeaway that I'd give for you. So if you have any questions on that, let me know. Again, the other thing was just to break it into sections and practice, the 3 parts by themselves. And that's going to be the best way to approach it. So there's actually an article, if you click free lessons on proper practice, if you've not read that before, that's got a lot of helpful tips on approaching practicing in the most efficient way. All right, hope that helps.